I thought I should make a short video on the bullet issues. It has now been fixed. We have normal recoil. There is no bloom, so you can still beam people, which is amazing. So this means you can now beam people with XP. Another thing I should just talk about now is some issues that I feel like needs to be addressed and balance changes that needs to be done for the game to like thrive. First up is nukes. They're still a thing. You just need to make it so red barrels don't go as fast because you can still nuke with red barrels. So they need to address the red barrel issues with C4. That's number one. Now let's talk about medium and the recon. This ability needs to get either removed or completely reworked because it breaks the entire gameplay. I mean the entire game technically. It fundamentally does not work in this game because the way it works now, you can get cross-map information on opponents, which is not good in an FPS game. You have so much information compared to other people, which is not good in an FPS game. I should not be able to have wall hacks on a guy moving on me. That should not be a thing. Either make it like a bloodhound scan, which detects people for a short duration, and you get 2 like charges, so you can tap it once, it activates, it displays them in a like area, like 30 meters probably, maybe like 25 meters, something like that, maybe 30, I don't know. As soon as you press Q, it basically reveals enemies for a short duration, and then it just they disappear, and you have 2 charges. They have like long cooldown. I feel like that should balance the thing. Like the main issue with recon now is that you can keep this shit up for so long and you get cross-map information on everything. Another thing they need to fix is heavy. And what with heavy specifically? I guess you all know probably. It's the heavy shotgun. This is still too broken. You should not be able to do this. It's way too broken. They need to nerf heavy shotgun with like either fire rate, damage, anything. Because as it is now, right now, it just kills everything close range. It just kills everything, and most objectives are close range. So you're gonna have heavy hits double an objective and just fuck you up with shotgun. There's nothing you can do about it. Like they can just sit here and just play bubbles. They can use shields. You can hold, like there's animation cancelling. You can hold shield, hold left click and press Q, and you automatically shoot. Or make it so after 3 shots you do like this reload thing. Something like that. Because right now, if you have double heavy with shotgun, they like imagine 2 heavies looking at you. One heavy shoots 1 bullet and the other heavy shoots another bullet. Then you're just 1 HP. And you're just dead in like 2 seconds. 2 heavies just jump on you with RPG, fucking... and jumps with shotgun. There's nothing you can do. So shotgun needs to get nerfed. This gun is way too strong. Light is still the weakest class in the game. They nerfed taser and they nerfed cloak. Right. One thing that they can do for light is buff glitch neds to make light viable again. Because right now light is like very fucking weak, super weak, compared to like medium with recon and heavy with shotgun and RPG. There's nothing you can really do about it if you're playing light. You literally get 2-tapped by a heavy in one millisecond. It feels like you just die instantly. And people can say like, yeah, just play range. No, you can't really play range against double heavy because they have mobility with medium and you're just dead. And as soon as you like, this is an objective, right? As soon as you try and steal this, even if you have your team with you and you're playing as double heavy shotgun, this heavy team is just gonna pull up on you and just kill you instantly. There's nothing you can do about it. RPG you just die in 2 seconds. So what I mean by glitch buffs is This takes way too long to activate. Let's say a heavy. Let's say a heavy is chasing you with a shotgun, right? It's just gonna press Q, like use his shield and like walk towards you, right? And it's just gonna start shooting you with your shotgun. The only thing you can do as light is do this and run. And hope that he doesn't get close. They need to make this 1.1 fuse time, as it was in the close beta. Or, this is gonna sound stupid, but make the glitches impact, so as soon as they hit, it explodes. Bomb. Instead of having this fuse time. Or make it so you can like hold them and like cook the nades for a second. Like you can hold them and then like click a button or like anything so you can cook them. Then there's some strats involved to it. So like let's say you know there's a heavy pushing, you can preemptively hold your nade and then insta-pop, boom. Then it pops instantly. Instead of like holding it and just waiting, like people can dodge this easily. So either make the fuse time lower, like 1.1, it's gonna like decrease the range, but I don't really care about that. Or make them impact grenades, so they explode instantly on impact. Boom, impact, they explode. Or you can make it so you can cook the grenades. I feel like that should be a thing for every grenade as well. Like imagine if you could cook frag grenades. You can just sit there and hold it and then you can like time it and so it insta-pops, boom. You know, it's way better. I feel like that mechanic should be in the game though. Like you can cook nades and then boom, explode. You know what I mean. Another thing they can do with light is give light faster health regen. Like 25% faster or something. So let's say I take damage now. I need to wait as long as a medium and a heavy. It takes way, like really long time to regen as a light. And usually when you play light, you are essentially not with your team. Most of the time, let's say you're playing light, medium, heavy. This is a medium. This is a heavy. They play together. Either the medium uses recon or healing beam. They play together most of the time. Light player is kind of like this area. It just stands there and like shoots and glitches. But what ends up happening is that these two, the heavy and the medium, play together and they help each other. While the light is kind of like alone. He can't really do much. If he gets poked, he just needs to sit in the corner and wait. Because most of the time he's like split from his team and can't really get help. So you just have to sit here and just wait until something happens. I feel like the faster health regen is going to help light players a lot. Especially with like how little HP light has. Another thing I was gonna mention. Defib iframes. They need to be removed as well, in my opinion. Let's say I'm a very goated medium. I shit on this guy. Alright, he's dead. Some random medium pulls up. Defibs. This guy has immunity frames. He cannot be shot. So essentially, let's say there's a player behind. Right? Let's say this guy gets rest. He has immunity frames, so I cannot shoot the guy behind because this guy has immunity frames. So if someone comes and defibs, right? I cannot shoot the guy behind because of the iframes. Let's say I defib this guy. Boom, I defib this guy. I know there's a guy here. I can play behind this guy because he has iframes for a couple, like 1 millisecond or like he has iframes. So he doesn't die. I can just use his body. That's something that needs to be removed as well, in my opinion. Iframes. Another thing I should add in the end here is cash out. So let's say this canister is a cash out, right? And let's say this is the timer. If it goes to 25% of the timer, you should get like 15% of the money or 25% of the money. Then it goes halfway, you get another 15/25% of the money. Then it goes another direction. Then you get another 25% or 15%. And then at the end you get all of it. That should be like more rewarding for holding cash outs and not as punishing if you die instantly and someone just steals it from you. So TLDR, recon needs to get reworked or nerfed or just remove it because it's not healthy for the game. Light is weaker compared to the other classes right now. Defib iframes needs to be gone. Heavy shotgun needs to be nerfed. C4 red barrels needs to be gone, because this is still a thing. Light needs glitch nades to be impact reduced fuse time, or make it so you can cook the grenades instead. Faster health regen to help lights in and out playstyle. And yeah, that is about it from my rant. I feel like that's something they should do, in my opinion. And yeah, that's kind of like the issues that's currently like plaguing the game. And I feel like they should just fix it. That's gonna like make the game feel way better for everyone, in my opinion.